Just be yourself? Nah, being yourself is overrated. If you are a God-fearing man and you're struggling in life with things like addiction, self-respect, respect from others, you're struggling in your relationship with your significant other, and you have just an unease, a dis-ease about your identity, place, and purpose in the world, then this is a message for you. If you're not a God-fearing man, then you might want to click off. This is probably not going to be your thing. I don't want to help the enemy either, so there's that. Why should you listen to me? My name is Russ. I'm from Northern Ireland originally. I'm 48 years old, and I've been living about half of my life here in Japan. A few years ago, my life was in a shambles. It was not going well at all. I'd say most of that was from my own doing, bad choices that I made, things that I didn't understand about the world, and I guess the problems that that ignorance caused, that naivety caused. Then through a series of tragedies, I came to really confront the need for me to change. And I really needed to transform. I needed to transform. And with God's help, I've been able to do that. I have made such a transformation in my life that honestly, I feel better in body, in mind, and in spirit than I have done for years, maybe decades. This is a tremendous transformation that has just made the quality of my life so much better that I feel I really want to share this with other people. I want to share this with other God-fearing men, other men who love Christ and love God. If this resonates with you, then please keep listening and follow on. You see, I have decided to start this channel, Mission of Man, with 3 mandates. Number 1, fear God. Everything else hinges on this. Number 2, rule yourself. Number 3, right the world. Fear God is the foundation of it all. Everything flows from this, which is why I said, if you're not a God-fearing man, my message probably isn't going to help you much. It can help you in the tactical. I'm sure that the advice that I can give you on a day-by-day, action-by-action basis will be of value. But really, to get the most out of this transformational experience, you need to understand and fear God, okay? So, I was going through a very rough time in my life. I was an alcoholic. I was smoking cigarettes heavily. I was using porn regularly. I was low in self-confidence, and I realized with a very rude awakening that I had lost the respect of my wife. That was a very painful and hard place to find myself. Not only that, my alcohol addiction led to the loss of my job. And as I was going through all of this, I was crying out for help. I was miserable. One of the things that actually led into this spiral of doom was a loss of faith. I won't share all the details here, but my faith went from pretty high to pretty low due to a tragic disappointment in my life. As I said, I'll share more about that later in another video. But I went from having, a lot of faith to very little faith. And it was gradually through this series of painful experiences in my life that I was driven in desperation, more than anything, to seek God again. And it was actually a Johnny Cash documentary, an interview with Johnny Cash, that God used as a catalyst to re-spark my hope in the spirit world. I'll tell you more about that in another video. So I came to the point where I was willing to change. I was ready to change. I believed I could change. And then I embarked on the change. And I tell you what, going from being an everyday drinker, an everyday smoker, to not drinking at all, for 6 months. That was a hard transition for me, but God helped me get through it. And here I am today, much happier, much fitter, much healthier in every way. So this Mission of Man project that I've started is all about helping men of God to transform and to become the best version of themselves. Are you interested in becoming the best version of yourself? Are you ready to break away from the shackles of the past, the shackles of your bad habits, the shackles of addictions? You can do all things through God who gives you strength. I'd love to be your help, your guide, your mentor through that process. I certainly would have loved to have had a brotherhood to help me come through this process. And it was a difficult journey on my own. But I have the scars and I have the experience having gone through that to share with you, my brother. This is Mission of Man. If you're interested in finding out more, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. God bless you.